What is going on, guys? Asher and Noah here before we start this episode. I just wanted to tell you that if you have not seen Shark Week 2020 with Dude Perfect and want to, go and watch it and then watch or listen to this episode just because we talk, we go in depth. It's more for people who haven't got a chance to watch it and want to but can't. We talk about the Shark Week in depth. So yeah, if you guys have want to see it but can't, come watch this episode. If you guys want to see it and can and just want to see it, then go and watch that and then come back and listen to this. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Dude Perfect Fancast episode 27. Guys, we have a great show for you guys today. It's a bit of a shorter episode because Noah is on the phone and his mouth is not feeling good. He just got an orthodontist trip. I don't really know much about braces, stuff like that. I never had any.
You're so lucky, Ashley.
Yeah,
You're
I know.
So lucky.
I know. Shout
out.
Guys,
you guys want to know what? I'm breaking protocol today.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to have this band on my top and my bottom so it connects it. So I can't talk well. But you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not wearing it right now just for the podcast.
Yeah, he's not. But yeah, so we have a bit of a shorter episode. We're gonna be going through some news for us and Dude Perfect. We have a lot of good stuff in that news. It's gonna be a better news segment this week. And then I'm gonna debrief you guys on Shark Week 2020. The one that Dude Perfect, Shaquille O'Neal and Mark Rober did. Because they did an episode. Noah has not seen it. And I don't think most of you guys have seen it, because if you don't have cable or however you get the Discovery Channel, then you probably have not seen it. So if you have seen it, then you can listen to this episode and go along, and I'm gonna do my review of it. And if you haven't, I'm gonna debrief you on what happened, and if you haven't seen it, I'll just tell you what you missed, or not brag or whatever, but I'll tell you the big parts, and hopefully you like listening to me talk about it or whatever. But yeah, so let's get into the news portion. So Noah, let's start us off with some of Dude Perfect Fancast news.
So this is the 40th episode.
Yes.
Of this here Fancast. So this is including the first 26 episodes, game time, and also the one breaking news episode that we came out with in May.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then the We're Back one that I did when we were back from our 6-month hiatus.
Yes, and guys, the Fancasters website is officially out.
Yes.
We have our...
Yeah.
What are you gonna say, Asher?
So yeah, guys, we talked about this 2 weeks previous, in the past 2 weeks, but I made a website. Noah did help a little bit, but it was pretty much me, not to brag or anything. But no, I'm not, or I'm trying not to.
It's just I did all the work, not to brag or anything.
Yeah. But yeah, so I did it. It's a lot better than the Dude Perfect website that we did, older one or whatever. You probably have seen it.
Yep.
If you're a big fan. But so yeah, it's bigger, better. We're now the Fancasters, so that's our brand company thingy. So yeah, check out the website, link in the description. I think it's the first link. We're super proud. And yeah, it's amazing. So yeah, I'm super hyped.
Yeah. Guys, go check out the Instagram. It's just the Fancasters, all lowercase.
Mm-hmm.
So go follow, and have we even posted on there yet?
No, we have not posted. As of this being uploaded, we will. But as of this being recorded, it won't. In the Fancasters Instagram page, we're going to be posting whenever a new episode from our like 4 podcasts come out. So if you are a fan of Dude Perfect Fancast, PewDiePie Fancast, High Five Studios Fancast, or Mr. Beast Fancast, you should follow that, and you'll get a post or whatever when a new episode comes out. So yeah, it's a really good way to stay in touch with all the content that we make. So yeah, and then cool stuff too, or whatever.
Yeah, and also, guys, so as you know, we do top 5 on the Dude Perfect Fancast. But now, since we have the Fancasters, Dude Perfect Fancast Instagram, we kind of want to make it more into mainly just about Dude Perfect.
Yeah,
but
like
since we've just had Dude Perfect Fancast, we've been doing it on there. But now we're officially moving top 5 to the Fancasters because that's kind of more about us.
Yeah. Definitely.
Than that. So yeah.
Yeah. So top 5 is moving to the Fancasters. So if you like top 5, go follow the Fancasters Instagram page. Plus, hoping to do like stories and maybe posts and stuff like that about the behind the scenes of recording and stuff like that. If you guys like the recording aspect and like behind the scenes of the show, then it's a great way.
And maybe even some live streams.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe in the future. Yeah. But yeah, so go follow the Fancasters Instagram page. Go, link in the description. It's gonna be great. So yeah.
And guys, we officially hit 200 followers on the Dude Perfect Fancast Instagram.
I didn't think we would do it this fast. We were definitely losing followers after our little break in July. After the 1-year anniversary, we didn't post. We didn't put out episodes for like 2 weeks. And we lost a good amount of followers.
I think we lost a total of maybe even 5 to 10 followers. I think.
I'm thinking 10. More on the And for you guys watching in the future or whatever, yes, we are at 200 followers. We probably will be a lot more in the future. This is a smaller podcast, smaller Instagram page. But yeah, shout out to you guys in the future, or I don't know. We've never done that before, actually. I have never shouted out to myself or people listening in the future, because hopefully in the future of this show we are a lot bigger, and we have expanded our listenership. But yeah, so we hit 200 followers. It's great. So go, link in the description again. Go check out the Dude Perfect Fancast Instagram page, and go follow it. Because we have, I'm thinking almost 60 posts on there. We've been doing it for almost a year. We've been posting.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's great.
Oh, actually, Asher.
Yes.
So, I haven't actually told Asher, but we've talked about this. So as you guys know, there are 3 new Dude Perfect videos coming out in these next 3 weeks.
Yes.
And once we're done, once Airsoft Battle 3 comes out, DP news spoiled. But so after that episode comes out, after that week, we will be taking another 2-week break. School will be starting. We will be doing a small reform, not like a reform, but add some changes.
Yeah.
We did do this last year, but
well, we didn't want to. Yeah, we didn't want to, but this time I kind of asked or talked to Noah yesterday, actually, 2 days ago, as of this being uploaded, about I just feel like with the 4 podcasts, plus the Fancasters and all of that, we've been putting out amazing content, but it's a lot. So I feel like we should take a break for school, just to get settled in for school.
But no, we're not doing this for every podcast.
No, just for the Dude Perfect and PewDiePie Fancast.
Yes.
And the High Five Studios.
Still uploading every week.
Yeah, and probably the Mr. Beast won't be uploading in that 2 weeks, but we probably will. Yeah. What?
Actually, guys, Ashton, I haven't talked about this, but I'm gonna say we are doing a Mr. Beast episode next week because he is doing a 3-part series, so we will be reviewing that next week.
Yeah. So we're gonna be reviewing all the Mr. Beast videos that came out since I broke into a house and left $5,000. I'm pretty sure that or $50,000. I'm pretty sure that was the last Mr. Beast video we reviewed.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna be reviewing all of those plus the Shark Week episode that he did. So yeah, go and get excited for that. So yeah, next week I think. But yeah, and then the next one, I think, like my personal favorite or whatever, that the PewDiePie Fancast is now out. I think 2 weeks ago we talked about the PewDiePie Fancast. We announced it, and now it's finally out. So first episode is now out Sunday. The second episode comes out. A link in the description for that. So yeah, it's great. Follow the Instagram page. It already has a good amount of followers. So yeah, yeah, it's pretty big news. So yeah. And we really liked the first episode. The first episode probably went the best that, like, in the 4 podcasts that we have, that one is the best first episode that we've ever made. So yeah, that's great. But yeah, Noah, what's the next?
And guys, to finish up almost to finish it up. So for top 5, we did top 5 brands last week. So for this week for top 5, we're not going to say the games because no spoilers.
Yeah.
But we are doing top 5 video games.
Yes.
So this could span from console to PC to VR to basically if you can
online.
play if you can play on technology, it is considered a video game.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah. So yeah, the first top 5 that's going to be coming out on the Fancasters Instagram page is going to be video games. We do like a little thing for the past few weeks that this week it was my time or my week to choose what we do for top 5. So like last week Noah chose brands. The other week I chose books. We alternate who picks the top 5. But this week, we're doing video games. It's going to be starting off with a bang. I think it's going to be a really cool top 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then for the last Dude Perfect Fancast news for this week, Shane, shout out to you, Shane the boy. We reviewed his 5-star review from Apple Podcast last week. But he emailed us and said a head-to-head video idea. So head-to-head is going to be our YouTube channel. We're going to be starting it in a few months. So he had the idea to do like a drone battle. So we each get video drones. We fly it around, and we like record and do like make videos and pictures. And the person with the best footage, like videos and pictures, wins the battle. Which is a great idea. It's actually a combination of ideas that we've already had in the past, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so we're definitely going to use that. Shout out to Shane the boy, or Shane. But yeah, it's really, really cool. And if you guys want to send us some head-to-head video ideas, go and click the link in the description for our Gmail account or email us. You can DM us on Instagram, stuff like that. We love talking to you guys or whatever. Writing back and forth. But yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, now on to the Dude Perfect news section of this episode. So Dude Perfect, I would say they had a lot of news come out this week. So the biggest news I think is that there's going to be, for the next 3 weeks, there's going to be 3 videos. So next week, we will be reviewing pool stereotypes. Actually, a little thing about me, I'm going to be on vacation the day that it comes out. And I don't have a pool in my house or whatever, but I'm going to a vacation with a pool, so it's kind of cool. Like, I'll be with the pool in vacation one the day that comes out. So that's pretty cool. And then I think one of my favorite is Overtime 17 the next week. So in 2 weeks we will be reviewing that. That's going to be a good video. There hasn't been an overtime in so long. So it's really good to have an overtime come out. So yeah, and then probably I think anonymously our favorite like very cool, I don't know, like we're super hyped for this video. Definitely our favorite out of the 3 videos. There's gonna be another airsoft battle coming out. There was one. Yeah, let's go. But yeah, I mean it's gonna be super fun. But there's gonna be 2 airsoft battles in 1 year, which is definitely not like Dude Perfect to do 2 types of videos or like 1 type of video both in the same year. They usually split it up, but they really like doing airsoft battle too. So it's gonna be fun seeing the third part. And it's also gonna be teams, I think, because Sparky is going back. He's jumping back in it. I don't know if it's gonna be the same teams. Hoping that Ty and Kobe are on a team. I think our dream team would be Ty, Kobe, and Sparky. The dynamic between the 3 of them, definitely a winning mentality. They definitely would probably get a dub, or definitely would get a dub if they were on a team. But yeah, so Airsoft Battle 3 comes out in 3 weeks. We're going to be reviewing that.
Asher.
Yeah.
I think I know why they're doing another Airsoft Battle right now.
Okay.
So, just doing my research. Mm-hmm. So, basically, Airsoft Battle Royale 1 got 67 million views.
Okay.
And Airsoft Battle Royale 2 has 28 million views. So if we add those up, that's 80.
A little bit of math here on the Dude Perfect.
95 million views.
Okay, wow. Nice. So yeah, good stats or whatever. I think it's a combination of they get a lot of views because people like seeing it. Like, I love seeing the airsoft battles. And then it's another combination of that people love, or they like doing it. So yeah, it's going to be really, really cool. So yeah, that's coming out soon. So get hyped. We're definitely hyped for that. So yeah. So then, while editing Overtime 17, the Dude Perfect editors put on their Instagram story a little clip from their editing. So it was the Overtime song. But what surprised me is that there is an actual song for Overtime. So let me play you a clip of that right now. I mean, okay, I don't know, there is another song, like, the Overtime song is extended. So, I mean, I was super curious. I want that full song. Like, I want the full Overtime song, and that would probably be my all-time favorite song ever, because it sounds amazing. Like the, back part or whatever. I don't know what genre it is. It's like a little bit of country and, like, pop, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Hey, I know that we say it every episode, but Dude Perfect, if you're listening, we want that full Overtime song. Like, that's probably number 1. I don't know. But yeah, I think
Hey, Asher.
Yes.
I have a question for you. So, after playing that small clip of it, what was that noise at the end, huh? Did you let little Fluffy off the leash?
No. That was actually that was the Coco Melon because like I have for the.
Do you watch Coco Melon?
No. For the PewDiePie Fancast, I do like this. There's like this PewDiePie Coco Melon thing that they have. If you want me to redeem myself, I can put it up. Like, do you want me to? Because I have it up. But like for the PewDiePie Fancast, we do this. Here it is.
Yeah. Okay. So
Wait. I need to get myself redemption. Okay. See, look at that's the PewDiePie Fancast. That's I don't know, but yeah, there it is. So then the next one is that Dude Perfect was on Shark Week. We're gonna be reviewing that episode later, after the break. So then I think another thing that surprised me is that Dude Perfect Gaming has a YouTube channel. So go check out the Dude Perfect Gaming on YouTube, because they put out actually past live streams. So they put out like Warzone, or not Warzone, Call of Duty, that past live streams. They put out Madden, they had Minecraft, Fortnite, all stuff that Dude Perfect Gaming does. They just put the clip of Sparky playing it on the YouTube channel. And then like past stories that they've done, like on Instagram, stuff like that. So yeah, it's cool. And it's really cool to like, if you missed past Dude Perfect Gaming live streams, that's definitely a great way to, get like watch it again, I guess. So yeah, it's super cool. So go check that out. Dude Perfect Gaming YouTube channel, just called Dude Perfect Gaming. Yeah, and then so as of this being recorded, Dude Perfect is filming Airsoft Battle Royale 3. So yeah, it's either today or tomorrow. They might do like a little combined or something, like first round today, second round tomorrow. They don't do rounds, but like, so yeah, they're filming it now. So they released that they would like put it out like before they even filmed the video. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then like Dude Perfect is starting, or like I don't know if they already did, but they edit pretty quick because they film like 2 weeks in advance, like only 2 weeks. Because I'm pretty sure the card throwing trick shots was filmed 2 weeks after or before it being uploaded. Definitely Impossible Ping Pong Trick Shots was filmed 2 weeks before it being uploaded. So yeah, the editors do a fantastic job editing in only 2 weeks to put out amazing Dude Perfect videos. So yeah, so I think that's all for the news section of this episode. We did a little bit of a, talked a little bit more, longer news section. Yeah, so let's go on to a break and we will be right back reviewing Shark Week. Okay, guys, back from the break, and we're going to be reviewing Shark Week 2020 Shack Attack. So this is episode 6 in the Shark Week, like series or whatever, the week that they did this week. It is 42 minutes long. It came out August 11th, 2020. So the description of this thing or like episode, or whatever is Shaq is back and on a mission to determine what shark has the perfect predatorial attack. Shaq and his friends Dude Perfect and Mark Rober put various species to the test to uncover the most mind-blowing hunting techniques to this ultimate predator. So yeah, I mean, that was, the description. Let me just go through and tell you the bullet points or like stuff that happened in this episode. So back in 2018, Shaq was on Shark Week. And so he now is back, and he's enlisting a team of all stars, Dude Perfect and Mark Rober, to help learn about sharks and their attack more. He tried to enlist a team. He called Kevin Hart first. So a little bit of Kevin Hart. In the first part of the episode, that was pretty funny. Kevin said that he would, but I think his wife didn't want him to because she's pregnant. If you didn't know that, and he hates animals. Like, he absolutely hates animals, like, of all kind. So yeah, so he said no, which is not surprising. But then he went on a Zoom call with Dude Perfect and Mark Rober. So they went on, and they got to know each other. I don't know if Dude Perfect and Shaquille O'Neal knew each other before this being filmed or whatever. Or I don't think Mark Rober and Shaquille O'Neal knew each other. But I don't know about Dude Perfect. So Mark's side of the thing. So like they weren't all together. They went off in like different places or whatever to go and learn about sharks. So first I went to Mark's side of the thing, like the story. And if you actually, so I'll tell like what happened in Mark's perspective of it. But if you want to watch it, go search Mark Rober on YouTube, and he actually has a video of his side of like the Shark Week. And it's really really cool. So go watch it. I forget what it's called. But yeah, it's a really really cool video. And it's definitely better watching the video that he made. Better than watching this. Because he doesn't explain like all of it or whatever. Because like it's only a limited amount of time that they spend on Shark Week. But yeah, so Mark went to Nassau, something like that. I think it was in the Bahamas. And he went to study the pack mentality of sharks. So he made a cage. It kind of looked like a Iron Man suit or something, like some kind of suit. It was pretty cool. And he went down into like water or whatever, and he like opened a fish smoothie. So like a smoothie of like just all these like just fish just ground or whatever. And he was like in the middle of a feeding frenzy. Like it was very close. He might have died or whatever. It was really really cool to see. So yeah, go check out his video. I definitely explain it a lot worse. He definitely does a better job because you're actually watching it. But yeah, so go check that out. So then Shaq went to the biggest aquarium in the world, which is in Atlanta, Georgia, or Georgia. I think it's at Atlanta, but it's definitely in Georgia. I actually went there when I was little. But so he went to that aquarium, and he went to swim with the biggest shark in the world, the whale shark. Um, and that was definitely really, really cool to see him do that. It was his special. Like, this special is called Shack Attack. And I feel like, I don't think he's listening, but he definitely had, like, in terms of, like Mark went, like, in a feeding frenzy in a cage with sharks. Dude Perfect went and swam with them and like measured them, or we'll get into that later. But out of like all of them, I feel like his is like the weakest. Like it's cool, but not as cool as the other guys. But yeah, so we went and swam with the biggest shark in the world. It was really really cool. Like even how it like sucks in water, it was like super cool. And go like you can watch a video on whale sharks. It's like a really cool like species of shark or whatever. So then that was pretty much Shaq's part. He was afraid of sharks because of what happened in 2018. If you didn't know, he's like afraid of sharks. Then like a shark went in the cage with him in 2018. It was pretty scary. But yeah, so then so Dude Perfect, we're probably going to be talking more about them because this is a Dude Perfect Fancast. So Dude Perfect went to Jupiter, Florida. They teamed up with Dr. Neil Hammerslag. Um, Definitely butchering that. So then they went to find the best shark predator. So like sharks are predators. They're trying to find the best one. The best one is the bull shark, or the one that they found was the bull shark. Um, so Ty and Cody learned how to scuba dive in Ty's pool a few days earlier. Like they didn't even. I thought that they would show it in the like Shark Week, but they definitely did Instagram post about it, so you go check that out. But yeah, they learned how to scuba dive in Ty's pool just a few days beforehand. So that was definitely really, really cool. And they found out how strong a bull shark's bite is. So like they put like this metal thingy or whatever with a fish onto it. Um, and it's pretty like I don't know. I'm it's kind of scary how hard it is. I think it's they measured by like the force of impact per square inch, and it was like 430, and like a human's jaw breaks at like 180, I think, or like 100. A coconut shell breaks at 300, but like so yeah, that's pretty powerful. So yeah, I mean definitely sharks are very, very strong. Or at least, their bite is. Um so then they went and Ty and Cody swam with sharks. They put on little tags on them to see their migration, so Dr. Neil can, see where they migrate, where they go, different things like that. They put sharks, or put tags on two sharks. Um, and then, and then they measured them. Cody and Ty were out there swimming at that point in the episode. Then Corey and Garrett were in this little cage to just watch out, make sure that no sharks went behind Ty and Cody and just, grab them and ate them, because we would be definitely very, very sad if that happened. And then Kobe was throwing fish in the water just for bait to make sure that the sharks are distracted for getting bait and not for eating Ty, Cody, and Neil. So yeah, and then after that, they went and they played a little game. So Dude Perfect, they always have to do something, trick shot related, or like throwing things, or like a battle, stuff like that. So they chose to do a mini battle. They had these little frozen balls of fish or whatever, like ground up fish. They had like a little net thing. It was pretty much like a knockout kind of thing. You had to take your shot. If you got it in, you were safe. The loser had to get a bucket full of fish, like I don't know, like just fish innards, gross stuff like that, poured on their head. It was Ty's idea. So they did that. Kobe was safe. He was swimming like in this little cage just to see, because he didn't get to go underwater the first time he was up on the boat. So he got to go underwater. So Corey went first. Corey was first place. He got his shot in the first try. Then Garrett is second place, so he got his shot in two tries. Cody was third because he got his ball in the thing. in 3 tries. And Ty, shockingly, got dead last in this competition. So he actually lost, and he had to get the uh, bucket of fish innards dumped all over his head. It was definitely very entertaining to see. Kobe actually dumped it on him, which is cool. So yeah, I think that was probably the last person who I'd think lose. Um, I was definitely thinking that Corey or Cody would lose, but no, Ty lost. Um, so yeah, and then I think Kobe was the ultimate winner because he had no chance to he didn't have any chance of getting it dumped on his head. He wasn't in the competition. He was just swimming with the sharks or swimming in a cage with the sharks, having a good time for the first part. Then the sharks came and he didn't have a good time because he was very anxious. But yeah, so that was pretty much Dude Perfect's part in the thing. A little bit of facts that I learned, or that Dude Perfect said or noticed or whatever. So Ty said in the voiceover thing that he was actually bitten by a shark. It was either that or a seashell. It was not confirmed by the doctor that he was bitten by a shark, but there was a little bit of blood. I kind of want him to elaborate. That was a pretty funny story. I don't know if he was just making it up on the spot, but yeah. So I guess Ty was either bitten by a shark or stepped on a seashell. Um, so yeah, and then out of all the dudes, the most likely to get bitten by a shark is Cody. It's anonymous. I don't know why. I think he's just the biggest, longest dude of them all. But yeah, so I guess if you were to see in the news, Dude Perfect was bitten by a shark, you probably could tell if they didn't say it that was Cody. I don't know, but yeah. And then last one was Kobe said while he was cutting the fish in the first little thing, to make sure that the blade was away from you when cutting fish. So yeah, I don't know why he said that. That was kind of weird how he said that. But yeah, so I guess when cutting fish or when cutting anything, make sure that the knife or blade is away from you because you don't want to get stabbed. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Kind of went off they don't have 3 sections. It's going back and forth. But yeah, I mean, it was a pretty cool Shark Week. I don't usually watch Shark Week videos or episodes. But yeah, I mean, it was really, really cool. And Dude Perfect was in it. So yeah, I mean, I have nothing to complain about. Ty did get last in the competition. And Kobe, he didn't get eaten by a shark. So that's always good. So yeah, I think I hoped I explained it good enough. I've never really done this, have to explain it all or whatever for you guys. You probably almost all of the content that we talk about or review is stuff that we like it's in the public, so you guys have most likely seen it. But this one most of you probably has not. Or we think if you guys all have seen it, then that's great. But we just want to be precautious and don't really want to spoil anything if you have seen it, or if you haven't seen it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Loved it. My review for it is probably gonna be I would say a 8.5 out of 10. Really liked it. It's a longer episode or longer Dude Perfect thing.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, really, really liked it. And Noah, did I do a good job of talking about the episode?
Well, I wasn't here for the whole thing. I need to go put my band on. That took a while. Because it's super difficult to get on. But from what I heard, you did a very good job.
Okay, cool.
I think all you needed to change was everything.
Okay, wow. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to be re-recording this episode. Yeah. But, yeah, I hope you like that. A little bit of a shorter episode, or I guess it's not. We thought from the start that it would be, but I guess it's going like a good 40 minutes. So yeah, I mean nothing to complain about. So yeah, I think that's all. Go check out the Fancasters Instagram page and website, link in the description. Go check out the Mr. Beast Fancast. I don't know if we would have already done the review if this is being released, but if you follow the Fancasters on Instagram, you will know. You'll be alerted. Go check out the High Fast Studios Fancast.
Hey, Asher.
Yeah.
Let me promote my channel.
Okay.
Guys, go check the High Five Studios Fancast. New episodes come out every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time or EST. As you guys can tell, I'm talking with a little bit of a lisp.
Yeah.
It's band in there. But, so go check that out. Go check the Instagram, just High Five Studios Fancast. Everything's lowercase. So go check that out.
Yeah, link in the description
below.
Yeah.
Basically, if you need to find it, there's a link in the description.
Yeah. Everything that we talked about except the Shark Week will be in the link in the description. So yeah, and then go follow us on Instagram, Dude Perfect Fancast, or at Dude_Perfect_Fancast, or link in the description for that. So yeah, I think that's all for this episode. A little bit of not as well planned or something. I don't know, a weird episode. But yeah, I think that's all. I know, we didn't talk about this, but we said last week that from now on we would be recording both of our ends. We aren't. Noah, it was kind of like a last minute thing. Noah is tired. He has a thing in his mouth.
Sure.
Yeah. So we decided not to. Kind of OG. I record my end with Noah on the phone. But yeah, I think that's all. So yeah, go check out click all the links in the description if you want to stay, informed about us and what we do. So yeah, I think that's all. And we'll see you in the next one. Pound it. Noggin.
See ya.